I don't know about you, but this January has been the longest 17 years of my entire life, and I am exhausted. So, in my search for ways to make dinner easier, I came across someone using their discard to make a pizza crust, like just the discard. They did it in a cast iron skillet, which I do not have, so I'm going to use this pan that is oven safe. I'm going to pop it in my oven to preheat at 425 degrees for about 15 minutes, and then hopefully after that point, do the easiest peasiest pizza crust of all time. Once my oven was preheated to 425, I put my pan inside for about 15 minutes to get it nice and warm. By looking through various comment sections, I saw that it will be sticky if you don't put olive oil, so I made sure to lubricate efficiently before adding my discard Samurai's Gamgee to the pan. I did not measure beforehand, but I just essentially made sure the bottom was nicely coated, and I kind of spread it out with a spoon. And then I added some seasonings to the top just to give it a little extra flavor. And then I'm going to pop that back in my 425 degree oven for about 8 minutes. While it was in the oven, I decided to go ahead and get all of the stuff that I would need ready. I, of course, did not make my own sauce because I am too tired for that. So I got some stuff that I had in my pantry, and I gussied it up a little bit with some more of the same seasoning from the crust, some onion and garlic powder, and then I gave it a good mix and then set that to the side so I could grate up some mozzarella cheese. Also continued my mom duties of giving a pep talk to my children and congratulating them for being the most amazing people in my life. After about 8 minutes, when I pulled it out, it looked pretty decent and it was sliding around, so I figured it wasn't stuck. So super happy I ran across that advice to make sure to use plenty of olive oil. Once that was done, I added my cheese to the top. And then my kids are not super big on toppings, so I added some pepperoni to half for the half of the children that do like pepperoni and left the other half just plain cheese. At that point, it was time to go back in the oven. It was in at 425 for about 11 minutes, and then I did it on broil for about 2 minutes just to kind of get everything nice and crisp. And it was a little bit kind of limp to come out of the pan, but like after a minute or two, it hardened right up and was crispy. I cut it up to serve to the children, and then I gave it a taste myself. And honestly, it was perfect, fantastic. Highly recommend.